teacher has been arrested and is now out of a job after police say she engaged in an inappropriate relationship with a student. The student was reportedly in high school, while the suspect is a 25-year-old woman. Police allege that sexual activity between the teacher and student happened multiple times. She was locked up and put behind bars, and the school district banned her from school property.
What's going on, you guys? AJ took it away, J Self-Defense, man. This went down in Mullen, Texas, about 2 hours outside of Austin. This young teacher right here, 25 years old, is in trouble and behind bars for having sexual relations with a student. Now, this story is a little different because I'm not sure. Normally, when I post these stories about teachers doing stuff with minors, if it's a female, it's a young male student. On this one, when I look at the reports, it's not saying, and this is the first time this has ever happened since I've done these videos. I've had hundreds of them. So, and they won't reveal the gender. Therefore, I'm just going to throw a guess out there. I'm going to guess that it may be a girl. It could be, she looks like a coach. It could be a basketball player. It could be somebody else. I don't know. But it's still the same. Young teacher having sex with a student. Very wrong. Very bad. Why are you doing it? What's going on? Why does this keep happening? Why does it keep happening in Texas? I get a lot of these stories coming out of Texas, man. Young basketball coach, 25 years old. 25 years old, though, that's still older. Too old for somebody that's 17 if you're in a position of power. She could be 15, 16, 14. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is she's a teacher. And so in Texas, I'm not a litigator or anything. I'm not a lawyer. But that may be a felony if you're the teacher and that's the student. If you're put in a position of power and you're taking liberties, you're taking full advantage. It said that she invited the student over to her house multiple times for this stuff. So again, I don't know. It may be a little bit easier for a female teacher or a male teacher to invite another male teacher or a female teacher to invite a female student. I kind of said that wrong. So it's easier for a female teacher, especially a coach, especially if she's well known and liked, to invite a student over. You don't really think nothing of it. As a society, we don't really think nothing of it. Now, if it was a female teacher inviting a male student, or if it was a male student or a male teacher inviting female students, then all of a sudden we raise an eyebrows. But in this scenario, she was able to invite her to the house a couple of times. And so I'm guessing that it may be a female, but they will be protecting the identity of the victim. Normally, they always reveal the gender. Not always, I'm not going to say that, but every video that I cover, everything that I see, they do that. And so I'm not saying that that matters. I'm just, the only reason why I pointed out is because they didn't reveal it. And so I got to guess. I got to speculate and see what's up. But it's also best just to sit back and wait for the rest of the story to come out. But like I said, I post these videos so I can raise awareness about this stuff. I know we know about it, but we have to stay on it. The teachers already know they shouldn't be doing it. If this topic becomes viral, then that will further, in my opinion, decrease the chances that this stuff will happen over and over and over again. It's still going to happen. We're not going to stop it, but we can slow it down. That's all I got for this one. I'll see you on the next one.